Welcome, everybody, to the newest episode of Wealth for Generations. We're on episode number 34, climbing that ladder, climbing that ladder. Episode 34, man. Whew. Soon enough, we're gonna be at like 50. I'm gonna have to do another celebration or something.
Oh yeah, you got to
get some
milestone.
Shots and, like maybe I'll have my lady come in with the sparklers.
Oh yeah,
and some champagne.
Oh yeah, some
confetti.
VIP. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm down with the sparklers, bit
Well,
dog.
I don't know.
I might get you a couple flashlights and I can wave them around for you. But
now that I think about it, we got some expensive equipment in here. I don't know.
Yeah, see,
Man,
yeah,
I
don't want to ruin nothing in here.
Get some
glow sticks and turn off
Go
the lights.
full Terry Crews.
Man, that's what I was just thinking about.
So what? Yeah. No, that's it. Yeah, definitely. Episode 50. I'll be waiting.
So y'all heard it here. Come down to the party. Be ready for episode 50. We're going wild.
The limit is 3 people. So,
but
he said limited 3 people.
Let's get into the show. First and foremost, I want to give a round of applause. Oh man,
for that cough.
I deeply apologize. I don't know what happened. I think some air went down the wrong tube.
Man, they try to get you. They try to get you.
But wow, let's try that one more time. First and foremost, I want to give a round of applause to my engineer of all engineers, number 2, Mr. Jimmy.
Yo, keep on downplaying me like that,
Jimmy. Well, I mean, I can't call both of y'all the engineer of all engineers.
I'm better than him. I hope he's watching this.
Oh yeah.
I hope he's watching this.
Dip was my first.
It's because I had to work that day. That's why.
See, I see where your priorities are, man.
He's my
you
replacement.
Don't got any priorities for a W4G. I see how it is, but it's cool. You hold it down for Habari Live.
I know I do.
Give a little
round of applause for that.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I get paid to do it.
Thank you. Jimmy's engineering on Habari Live, and that's also for Big Papa Habari Live. That's the Daddy Papa. That's the Daddy podcast right there, where we got the king and queen of Habari Entertainment hosting that one. So if y'all ever get a chance, Saturdays, 10:30 a.m., Habari Live. Check it out. But let's give another round of applause. I have a wonderful guest today with me. We have Mr. Tamir Moore of Moore Visuals Studio.
How you doing? How y'all doing?
Yep. How we doing today, gentlemen?
Feeling sensational, man. It's a great day. Blessed, a little stressed, but we alive, so
right. I mean, it sounds like that's all kind of supposed to be in the bowl a little bit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like that's the way it goes. How about you, Jimmy? How you doing today?
I'm chilling here all day. Working.
Hardcore chilling.
Hey, get into it.
I gotta work 3 jobs today.
That's a hustler right there. We love that.
I have to train somebody at work today. So.
Oh, did you got that raise, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, because I'm saying
no,
don't train nobody then.
Come on now,
but
know your worth, King.
I get free food, so that's my worth right now.
There it is. There it is.
There
it is.
Anybody in the restaurant industry should be getting free food.
I'm worth that free burger right there.
Better be getting 2. Get a double.
At least a fry,
right?
Finger licking.
But congratulations on your non-formal promotion there. Being a trainer now.
They was like
informal.
My manager come up to me the other day. He goes, "Oh yeah, you're training somebody Saturday." They walked away. I was like, "Damn, what? You just gonna throw
straight
me like that?"
Space,
man,
straight office space. I'm gonna need this stapler here. So Jimmy, we're gonna need you to stay a little longer, okay? That's a good movie. Have you seen that movie before, Jimmy?
Which one?
Office Space.
I gotta check it out myself.
Oh
yeah, I'm young, bro. Like,
oh man, y'all gotta check that.
I've watched a lot of. I watched a lot of older.
It's a pretty funny movie. Yeah.
When it come out?
Oh man, that's a good question. I want to say like maybe early mid 90s.
Okay,
yeah. It's kind of
one of those classics.
Older. I don't want to say it's an old movie, but it's older.
Right.
It's old to me.
Old
to me.
You little 13-year-old.
Sir, I'm 14. Get it right.
There it is. Put some respect on it.
I'm 14 and a half. Thank you very much.
In 3/4.
In 3/4.
But let's get into today's show. Today's show is going to be about representation. As far as I'm going to focus a little bit more on like your dress, like the way you dress and stuff like that. That's why I busted out the blazer today.
Looking good too.
Nice
what styling, profiling.
You know what I mean?
Hold up, cause y'all got me.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, show the fit real quick.
Jimmy about to pull down the
fit
beanie.
check. Hold on. He putting it on. He putting it on.
He got the Reebok on Reebok.
Something slight. Yeah.
But yes,
I love it.
Not just clothing though, but also the way you carry yourself is important as well, as far as representation. You know, like I remember when I was starting Desertland Kids and doing the promotion and everything like that for all the people around the valley. I wanted to share everybody's businesses and their triumphs and their accomplishments and things like that. But one of the things I kept coming across that I didn't really like, and like I'm not down with the act, but I just feel like there's no reason for you to be like, oh yeah, I just got my LLC and all this stuff, and you were sitting there with a blunt in your hand,
man,
talking about, yeah, come to my new shop, we opening up,
make it make sense.
I just got my LLC, come see us.
Right
now, don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna lie, I'm 420 friendly. I ain't gonna lie, ain't nothing wrong with
no
it.
discrimination.
But
I discriminate. No weed allowed.
Yes, no weed allowed for this gentleman here.
Oh, calm down.
None allowed, sir.
Calm down.
You're an adolescent.
Hey. What you don't know, it won't hurt you, right?
Hey, I feel that.
But yeah, representation, man. You know, like if you want to make them big deals and get them big investors,
really how you present yourself.
You can't be buying a fleet of diesels and sitting on the hood with a box of blunts talking about, I'm the new diesel man.
Exactly.
Like, not everybody's
everyone come support me, check me out.
You ain't Snoop Dogg, man. Only Snoop
Dogg
can
do
Wiz,
that. Yeah.
People like Snoop Dogg and Wiz
who made a career off their branding.
Cheech and Chong, like them motherfuckers can do stuff like that.
Exactly.
I actually just saw a pretty cool photo shoot with Cheech and Chong, and they were smoking and had buds and stuff.
Those guys are legends.
It was awesome, actually.
Those guys are legends, man.
Still
doing their thing. Yeah. Man, they know where their bread and butter is.
Right. And actually, Chong has been in it the whole time. Like Cheech kind of backed off and went in he didn't go super Hollywood, but he was into acting and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But Chong
more the mainstream.
He was he was hustling bongs.
Oh wow.
He actually got caught up and everything because I believe where he was, it was legal, but he was shipping them.
Oh, so where it wasn't
the feds
illegal.
came. Yeah, the feds came and got him.
Okay,
and hemmed him up for a second and all that.
You said
stuff.
Chong was selling bongs?
Locked up.
Chong was selling bongs and stuff. He had, I believe, it was his own brand.
Because Cheech was in
he was
Spy
on
Kids.
Law and Order or something like that.
He was on Spy Kids.
Cheech was on Spy Kids.
He was on Spy Kids. Yep,
he was Uncle whatever.
But he was on a TV show though too for a minute before that even happened. Like I want to say it was Law and Order or.
He was getting to that bag.
Like that. But yeah.
He's trying to stay relevant. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, he was in a lot of movies. He was in Cars. He was in.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was in Oliver and Company.
Naming all of his cartoon movies.
Like he don't have a whole.
Right? Like
I don't worry about these other ones, okay? I was thinking about the ones that I was watching. Mickey Mouse, 60th Birthday. Christmas with the Cranks, I guess.
But yes, if you are an entrepreneur, just remember representation is important. But don't get me wrong, because there's a fine line between the correct representation and the incorrect representation.
Right.
So if your whole entrepreneur entourage are, I'll go back to the same example. If you're Snoop Dogg hanging out with Wiz Khalifa and Willie Nelson, like you ain't got to put the weed away.
Exactly.
Like all y'all made it. All y'all successful. You all got money. You probably all got your own strains that you're smoking on yourself. So have that be. You know, if your circle is about that life, then and you can reach the success that you want going that route.
Oh, you're talking about Nash Bridges. Is Nash Bridges the Golden Palace?
Maybe.
It's a sequel to the Golden Girls, so that's like,
no. It was a. I thought it was a TV show he was on.
Yeah, it was a TV.
Oh, that was a TV show, Nash Bridges.
Yeah, but
okay,
I'm
check
young.
that out.
I'm young.
I don't think that was really a comedy though. It might have comedy in it,
right?
But yeah, man, representation is important. You know, just make sure that you represent yourself the correct way you want to in the lane that you want. So if you want to be in the lane and you want to be on some Elon Musk and you want to be out there with Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos and
gotta
stuff
present
like that,
yourself accordingly.
You can't be chilling in the trap with fucking 4 turkey bags of weed
Right, all over Instagram. Yeah, it's all over Snapchat. It's like that's the new wave, man. This generation is, social media. It's a scary place right now.
It is, man. Like just so just make sure, like I said, like I'm 420 friendly. It's just happened to be the first thing that popped in my head, but it's important to represent yourself correctly. There's a lot of people out there that are probably going to watch this and be like, "Oh shit, I didn't even know Elijah was 420 because I represent myself correctly."
Exactly. Time and place for everything.
Right. So we're going to get into the show, and we're going to do one of my favorite segments that I always do first and foremost, and that is going to be the Health is Wealth segment. The Health is Wealth segment is brought to you by Moss Boss Organic Gel Enriched Sea Moss. Get your order of sea moss ASAP. You can contact Jessica Marrero on IG, or you can contact her on Facebook, or you can just email her at mossbossog@gmail.com. So let's see what she has for us today.
Let's see.
And I'm gonna just give you guys a forewarning. I didn't get to read all the way through this one, so there might be some 25-cent words in there. Just saying. She be hitting me sometimes out the wood.
Right.
She's like, bam.
Them spelling bee words.
Asphalocolotitis. Yeah, that stuff.
What did Cat Williams say? This right here? This right here?
This
that chronic lightning.
So actually, I'm so glad I said that, because right off the rip, we're going to be talking about sarsaparilla.
Ooh, see, look at that. That's a spelling bee.
Sarsaparilla. That looks like I'm saying it right, but it doesn't feel like I'm saying it right.
What is that? Educate me.
It's a plant found in Central America and one of many ingredients found in root beer.
Oh, wow.
The root has many positive benefits to your health, from battling cancer and liver disease to helping you look younger by blocking free radicals. This root is a beneficial addition to your diet. This root in the wild, because I'm not going to keep trying to
right.
But this wild root helps naturally treat or prevent cancer. The root packs in 5 or more steroidal. Gosh, I told you, man. She be
trying to get you, man. Trying to set you up for failure.
Steroidal saponins.
Sound healthy. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man, this one's like bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. All you people who know what I'm supposed to be saying, I'm sorry. If you don't know what I'm supposed to be saying, just kind of work with me here.
If you know, you know, type of thing.
It's a root. Yeah, that's in root beer. Probably the root of root beer. But
the biggest root. The biggest.
Saponins help kill cancer cells, especially those that affect the lining of the colon. This root has dozens of anti-inflammatory, antioxidant acids, chemicals, and oils that decrease oxidative stress and aging effects in the body. This sounds like the fountain of youth root right here, kind of. Because the root helps your body increase urine production and sweat more. It could be used to treat puffiness, fluid retention, swelling, and stomach bloating. Traditionally, the root tea is made from the root.
Sounds like a great way to detox.
Yeah, actually, it does. It almost sounds like a informal sauna or something like that.
Right. Really cleanse your body.
Made from the root, was believed to clean the blood, optimize liver function, and filter out toxins from your body. A natural hormone balancing supplement or tincture that can improve your sex drive and lower impotence. Since we're all adults here, I'm going to go ahead and read that sentence again.
Right. He said, lay, for the people in the back.
For the people in the back.
I'm in the back.
A natural hormone balancing supplement or tincture that can improve your sex drive and lower impotence.
Let me go make a phone call real quick.
Hey, hold on now.
Put that on the recycle order there. Every month, give me an order of that. Right,
that would have been a bestseller for Valentine's Day.
Right.
Hey, baby. Hey, you ready? You ready?
Got a little something for you now. Hold on.
I got my sarsaparilla came in, baby.
Yeah.
Blue Chew, not no more.
Saponins. Oh man,
we don't need the rhino pills no more, baby.
And plant steroids in the root can improve.
Them gas station pills.
So this is kind of weird too. It says that the saponins, I think that feels better. Saponins. The saponins and plant steroids in the root. So the root has steroids too.
Oh, wow.
Cool. This is like super duper.
Cool.
Blah, 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 blah. Damn, I keep missing my spot. I'm sorry. And the root can improve reproductive hormones. However, it helps regulate your body's hormones production by reducing inflammation and improving liver function. Sarsaparilla is an effective and safe traditional remedy for skin conditions, including eczema, fungus, rashes, and wounds. I think I got it now. Sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla.
Feels better.
Honestly, it sounds better too.
Yeah. Whatever the fuck I said the first time.
Man, we had to work through it though.
Right.
Here.
As long as you get better.
Exactly. Improving day by day.
It's an effective and safe traditional remedy for skin conditions, including. Oh, I just read that part. Sorry. Skin rashes, bites, and bacterial infections. This herb has many more health benefits. I would encourage you to do further research and add this to your herbal medicine cabinet.
Oh, man.
And just in case you're wondering, since I killed it 18 times, I believe the word is Damn, I had it.
We had it.
And now I can't do it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking at it too hard. Sarsaparilla. 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 I'm sorry. After we get past like 7 letters.
Oh, we're going to have it. Just know I'm putting that in my next adult spelling bee. Definitely.
You say you want to see it? I don't know if you're going to be able to really see it. Technical difficulties. I'm working off my phone today. You got your magnifying glass? Sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla. We back. Oh, yeah. Sarsaparilla.
I don't know why.
Sarsaparilla. Here we go. Got to sound it out sometimes.
I would just say Google. I would just go on Google Translate and have them say it.
True. Look at you. Man.
I'll be cheating at school.
Thinking like you in 2023. I like it.
All right. So second segment today is Asking the Masses, and then we're going to get into our wonderful interview for the day. So I have 2 questions. Normally with our Asking the Masses, I ask 2 questions.
Okay.
We'll revisit it if it's something that you want to answer, but it's something just to kind of throw out there, almost like a brain teaser kind of thing.
Right.
So today I got 2 questions for you guys. Do you have a special talent that you could be making money off of? Besides taking pictures for you.
Right.
And then the second question is, do you think you should adjust your appearance if you are a business owner? Kind of like we were talking about representation. So depending, and I think that really depends on which lane you pick.
Exactly, because it does. I feel like it depends on the industry. You know, what is the service or product that you're trying to highlight? You know, because like we said with Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg, they built their career, built their brand off of marijuana. You know, so it's like,
yeah, they don't have to put on a suit to go have a meeting about the new strain.
They can still be the same person they are. It's not like being fake either when it comes to like, oh man, you smoke, I gotta act fake. It's just like you said, it's how you present yourself in the certain rooms that you're in.
Exactly.
Got to know the room, read the room, as they say.
Yes. Got to read the room and make sure that
even if you can't read, feel the vibes. You got to feel the vibes out.
Close your eyes and just sniff real hard.
Feel the vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that feels about right.
Yeah.
So now it is time to get into the actual interview for today. Give a round of applause once more for Mr. Tamir Moore. We have our Arizona native. He's the owner and operator of Moore Visuals Studio.
Thank you for having me. Phoenix, Arizona. So yeah, we're actually located on 12th Street in Washington, right between Washington and Jefferson, right in the heart of downtown Phoenix.
Nice. Oh man, we were just talking about that on the other on our other podcast.
That area? Or downtown?
Yeah, it's a hot area, honestly. There's a lot of things going around. Going down over there.
Was thinking about
what was going on with y'all?
You was talking about
Fresh Fridays?
No, we were talking about, I think it was a place down there.
Oh, you got a lot of good food over there too.
A lot of places over there.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember at the top of my head, bro.
So let's get into what makes Mr. Tamir tick. Actually, no, we're not gonna do all that. But let me get to it real quick. I apologize, everybody.
You finna cut them open? I mean,
you finna cut them open? Hey, let's see what's inside.
Go get me that scalpel, man. Hurry up.
I play Mortal Kombat. I know all the ways.
Get over here.
So first and foremost, sir, Mr. Tamir, what got you? Why did you decide to get into photography? Well, it's more than just photography.
Yeah.
Photography
So
for you.
really,
So,
yeah. So really, what I started for, I got an opportunity to have a space where I can bring creatives together, photographers. I started in business with More Visual Studio, coming up on a year in March. So yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I might have to do me a little milestone celebration as well.
Right.
Give me a little confetti and everything. But yeah, so I started that about 11 months ago, coming up on a year. And initially, what I did it for is because I'm not a photographer. I just am the businessman, you know, the CEO who runs the show, as I say.
Oh, nice. So I
I have
didn't
a
even realize
whole
you're not actually
right,
behind the camera.
right, yeah,
Cool, cool.
and that's the biggest misconception I get all the time. Is like, oh, you don't take the pictures? What? You're not a photographer? Honestly, no, I don't even know how to take pictures. But I love being around creatives, and I love empowering people. So I opened the space. I brought on a team of photographers that started working with me, under me, giving them a chance to, you know, scale their business. I do a lot of business consulting on the side. So like that's like my main thing I do is talk to other business owners and entrepreneurs every single day. So it's like a lot of photographers don't know the business side of it, or they don't want to deal with the business side of it. So I'm like, okay, this is where I can come in. This is where I can help you. You know, let's help you with your marketing, or let's figure out what you're missing in your business to help you get to that next level. So that's where I kind of started it with. Renting out the space to other creatives, other photographers, videographers, and then as well as my events that I do in there. So that's where it really started, was just bringing people together and trying to, you know, build a community of creatives, really.
Awesome,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. Man, I was already thinking that we're gonna probably have to connect, but now for sure,
Oh yeah.
I know we're definitely gonna have to connect after the show, man. Because that's what I don't really talk about it too much on the show, but that's what Desertland Kids is all about. I started
Really?
it kind of like a nonprofit promotional business
Right.
about 7, 8 years ago. I've been kind of, I ain't gonna lie, I've been kind of slacking a little bit because I got this going
Hey,
on.
but you're
I got the
doing
new
it though.
job and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
you're
But
making it happen though.
yeah, I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to do the best I can. I
That's
gotta
all we can do.
get this schedule just a little more refined again so I can physically get out there again. Like I've been sharing people's stuff still, but I used to just be out there all the
Right,
time and just like
right.
showing people, because Desertland Kids, it's all about showing people that there's things to do instead
Exactly.
of just sharing stuff. Like I
Oh
wanted to be
man.
out there, like, yo, I'm over here. You could be here.
See,
They do
that's
this
where
every
I'm at right
Tuesday,
now.
or I'm over here. I'm over
Yeah.
trying to show it out. But the slogan of the company was creating a community of talented individuals.
Ooh, I like that.
Which is very similar.
Ooh, put that on a t-shirt.
I got it on a t-shirt.
Oh, hold on now.
You can find it at Teespring if you like too.
That's shameless marketing.
But
Desertland Fashion.
It sounds like your company is basically on the same kind of mission as far as finding a community of talented individuals and talented people, and just kind of trying to work off each other and work with each other, and have this reoccurring community that can grow off of each other, instead of having to go change your representation and try to get some big baller investor or something like that. You know, we can keep it all together and we can grow together and keep it within us. So that's awesome. Yeah, man. We're definitely I might have to let you in on my whole little conglomerate I got going on.
I would love that,
because I'm trying to build.
I would love that
An enterprise, you know.
Oh, me too. I always say I'm trying to build an empire. I've been saying it since high school, and it's like bringing like-minded individuals together. That's why I felt like I was brought on this earth, is really to bring people together and to connect the dots. Really, yeah, really, yeah. That's what I really think it is.
Dang, yeah. That's tight. That's tight, because I'm basically the same way. Like I've always told people that I don't feel like I'm supposed to be the center of attention.
Yeah,
but I feel like I'm gonna help that person.
Exactly.
I'm here to help that person succeed.
Exactly.
Whether it's like I'm helping them just get like you were saying, like whether it's just business consulting, or me just sharing, me having people come on the show,
it's knowledge,
you know
or whatever it is.
Whatever it is, I feel like I'm here to help. So that's what I try to do the best I can. So being that we are all fairly new and fairly for the most part kind of teaching ourselves as we go.
Literally, yeah.
We have a comment. It says, "Shout out to this young brother Tamir, very bright and intelligent young guy or young god."
Yes, shout out
Appreciate
to.
that. Thank you. Much
they're
love.
saying
Much
shout
love.
out to Tamir. I'm sorry. I was about to be like, yeah, shout out to Tamir.
Jimmy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Shout out to Jimmy.
My man Jimmy. You the man, Jimmy.
We wouldn't be here without you. Literally. Literally, we wouldn't be able to do this right now without you.
No, seriously.
You're appreciated.
That's what we do it for.
So, Mr. Tamir, sir, what is one of your attributes that you had to be honest with yourself since becoming an entrepreneur?
Man.
Well, it could be positive or something where you just had to check yourself and be like, all right, I know that I'm not the best at this.
Right.
Or it could just be like, damn, I didn't realize I was such a good business person, a business consultant or what have you.
Honestly, I feel like I've learned a lot within this year. And I think the biggest thing that I had to take away from it was, man, I am a really nice person and I need to focus on my boundaries a little bit when it comes to like personal business relationships. Each year I kind of have a word that I focus on that's like, okay, what's my word of the year that 2022, if I would have done this throughout that year, I would have elevated to that next step I was trying to get to. And that word I'm taking into this year is boundaries. So it's like me being the nice person I am, I've had a lot of people, take advantage of me and steal from my studio or, people that you try to put in positions to, better themselves. And, they just kind of take the opportunity for granted. So it's like dealing with that, that was a big thing. I try not to let the world change who I am as a person because I'm still trying to be the same authentic, genuine person I am no matter what happens,
Right,
and you go through a lot of L's after L's, but you just turn them into lessons, turn them into the wisdom, So I feel like that was the biggest thing for me was figuring out the line of like, okay, you're a nice person, you're very caring, you just got to stand on your boundaries, your personal boundaries, your business boundaries. You got to know what you're willing and not willing to accept type of thing. So that was, I feel like, on one end, that's what I really had to learn. And on the other end, on the positive end, it was just like I learned that, man, the community out there, people who are willing to support it's bigger than we thought, especially in Arizona, and I'm just all about bringing the people together. So like doing a lot of the events that I've done, I've got an opportunity to see how happy, I make people and the vibe I'm able to create and bring people around. And like, I get a lot of people all the time who are like, oh man, Tamir, I can't come to your event. I'm shy. I'm an introvert. I don't like being around people. And I'm like, I'm honestly kind of the same way, but you would never know that. But if you just came to the event, you seen the vibe, you seen how I treat you, make you feel like, oh man, I walked in, we were strangers, walk out, we're like best friends. We're like family, So that's like the type of vibe I try to cultivate around my events, and just around my space in general. So so that's probably the biggest things I really learned throughout the years. And it's been a journey to say the least.
Right. Yeah, no, definitely, man. And to be honest, like I kind of struggle with the same thing. I feel like when it comes to business, I'm really different person mentally because when I'm working, I am such a pleaser. Like it bites me in the butt all the time.
Every
like,
time.
I the task rabbit thing I was telling you about the other day. I had a yard work job and I tried to let the guy know that I'm running out of sunlight. I'm not gonna be able to finish everything. I tried to get him to come outside and check out and look at the job.
Yeah.
And I was even like, hey man, when I send you the invoice, I'm gonna send my phone number to you too.
That's love.
So if you want me to, I can come back and finish and everything like that. 2 days later, I got an email from support saying that he complained about me. And I'm like, dude, didn't I take all the
you went
steps to
up and above just to help someone out, and it's like
but and then that hurt me because I knew I went out of my way. You know what I mean? But if I would have been in that business mindset, I would have just shrugged it off. I'm like, oh, whatever, fuck that dude.
Exactly, yeah.
But because of the fact that I was working for him and I was
the type of person you are at heart.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, really? Like he was and then like it messes up my reviews because they keep your reviews.
Those are key right there. The reviews are super important in this business world.
Yes, they
especially
are,
this technology, social media driven world. You need to be on point with your reviews.
For sure.
How you treat people, it will show in those reviews for sure.
And luckily, I have one. I think I only have the only one. Everything else is like 4 stars and above, 4 or 5 stars
okay,
on all my
yeah.
stuff. So it's like, and that's another reason too why I'm like, dude, like I'm pushing out like a 4.9 average for my reviews, and you're gonna,
and this is how you gonna do me? Like what? Yeah. I think I'm the same way with my studio. We're on Peerspace, so people can book us on Peerspace. Like just other creatives, like I said, in general, other photographers who need to utilize the space. And I'm the same way. I have all 5-star reviews, and then I have one bad review from one bad egg from a person who just wasn't communicating with me, and me being the person I am, like you said, going above and beyond to, hey, let me make sure you're good. Let me make sure this is right. And it's like, it still wasn't enough, you know? So it's like, man, now you're beating yourself up like, man, what else do I have to do type of thing.
Right. Yeah, man. I was like, oh man. But yeah, that's a good one though. It's a good one. Like trying to gauge your how should I say, your generosity.
Right.
Trying to gauge your generosity between your personal beliefs and morals and your business belief and morals.
Because it's a fine line for sure.
Yeah. And I feel like as I get deeper into the entrepreneurial world, I feel like there has to be a separation. And well, in certain fields.
Right.
In certain fields.
Yeah, definitely.
There's sometimes
depends what
like,
we're talking about.
Yeah. Because I feel like honestly, after saying it and thinking about it, dealing with the Desertland kids, and there's a nonprofit that I volunteer for sometimes and stuff like that. Like that's the whole point, is like us to be nice. Like
and that's where I battle with myself too, because
because you're in the same trying to do the
even
events
with my events. Like I'm doing free events for the community. Like I had one. I remember my first event I ever did. It was a wine tasting and painting event. And by the way, that's probably one of my best events that I host.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. I go through a whole wine tasting presentation. I show people how to properly wine taste, go through all the different types of wine. So by the time you leave, I want you to walk out knowing how to properly wine taste. You're going to know all the different types of wines. And I hire a live art instructor, and she goes through step by step how to make a masterpiece. So like someone like me who is not a good painter,
me at all,
you're going to walk out and you're going to have a masterpiece that looks pretty similar to the artist, you know? So I remember that first event I did of that one, I was promoting like crazy. Like I'm hitting up all my high school friends, family members, people I, just grew up with, expecting the support, like, it's expected. Oh yeah. I sent out this message. Of course they're going to come.
Right.
Man, I remember probably like 2 days before the event, I had looked at the analytics to see how many people viewed it. Viewed like the link that I sent out. I had over like 600, 700 views. I only had 2 people bought the tickets out of the 700 views with like 2 days before the event started. Oh my goodness. And that right there, because I was like, oh, I almost let it, deter me. Like, oh man, I'm trying to do something for the people and they don't even care about me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I had to get to the point, and I had to stop taking things personal. And that was my lesson.
Right. Just business.
Literally.
That's how I feel. Because the thing about my job is I'm the host. But at the same time, I try to help everybody else. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I try to help food run. But if I try to help everybody else,
try to be Superman,
I can't do my own job.
Man, right? Yeah.
And when my managers call me out, I'm like, damn, I can't help nobody. Then like
just trying to be yourself.
They're like, Jimmy, you've been gone from the post for 5 minutes. I was getting a refill because this guest asked me if I
Man,
and like, it's really how it is. And it's like, but at the same time, I got to realize I got to put my job before I try to do everybody else's job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I had to realize I can't pour from an empty cup.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good one right there. I like that quote.
I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt.
Better double check that first, though. It's
pretty popular. Let me know. I can help you design it. I actually design clothes as well.
Oh, nice, nice.
Hook me up.
I got you. Actually, the clothing I'm wearing, I designed this for one of my clients. This is his brand, Back End.
Back End.
Yep. So last year was the year of the tiger for the Chinese New Year. So I made this back in 2021. So this is, one of my older designs, so definitely love to rock my stuff that I created.
Then that's where I'm trying to get to, man. Me and Iesha, we need to sit down, because
come on, Iesha.
I told myself that I'm not buying anybody else's shit no more. Only thing I'm gonna buy from now on, well, one of two. It's either gonna be thrift store.
I like that.
I ain't trying to pay.
Okay.
If I'm gonna put some money on some clothes, I want to design it. I want it to come from my brain.
That's
If
how
I'm
I'm
gonna
feeling.
pay for the clothes like
That's
that,
how I'm feeling.
I want it to come from my brain.
And I love to support, my friends' brands, local brands.
Exactly.
So like, yeah, if it's not, that's why I want to get to the point where if it's not my brand I'm wearing, it's gonna be one of my friends or supporters' brands.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Definitely.
I think that's a true flex instead of all these,
I
designer
got this
brand.
Gucci,
Oh
I got
yeah, I
this-
spent $700 on this, $1,000 on this. Most
Man,
of the time it's
You could have had your homie blow up if you dropped 1,200. You dropped 1,200 on a pair of shoes and belt. Imagine if you dropped 1,200 on. Imagine if you dropped 1,200 on Tamir for some clothes.
Literally,
and you have a whole new wardrobe.
Instead of that one shirt that you just paid for.
Right, like. It's out there.
Yeah, so I'm really trying to get to the point where instead of we're buying Amiri and Gucci, and supporting these people who don't even know who we are, let's keep it in house. Let's support each other.
Yes, keep it in the community. So next question I have for you, sir, and this is always an interesting one for me. As I typed it up, I'm like, all right, I wonder what well, also too, it's gonna be, I have no idea what it's gonna be now because I thought you were a photographer. So I'm like, oh man, he's gonna be like the brand new Canon 678 fucking But we got enough suspense going. If you could have anything off of your business wish list, any equipment, new location, vehicle, anything like that, if you can have anything off of your business wish list,
that's tough.
What would it be? One item
on my business wish list. So me, because I'm a thinker. I'm thinking long term here. I think it would be a building. I feel like if I can get like a building, a decent sized building, because I really want to. Because where my photography studio is at now, it's in the same building as Grassroots Bookstore and Afro Soul Marketplace.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's basically we have 8 or 9 other Black-owned businesses that are inside the same building. So we're all here kind of just to support each other. But really, if I had my own building, oh my goodness.
It'd be so much
it would be it would be over, because I would literally just empower my people who have brands and businesses, and we're gonna have a barbershop in here, and we got a daycare in here, and all types of things. Just literally have my events there and do my larger events and birthday party, literally everything. Just a building where we all can collaborate, and be a community of people together.
So how many in this building? We talking 1 story, 2 story?
I'm talking. I mean, we gotta start. We gotta be realistic. We're gonna start, small, 2 stories, and then small 2 stories. Then we expand, But really, if we can just build our foundation and it starts somewhere,
right?
That's it. Yeah, that's it. So I feel like if I can get a building, I can help a lot of more people, and I can do a lot more with what I'm trying to do.
Awesome. That's a good one. I knew that you're gonna come through with a good one. I like that one. So we're gonna kind of get back to the segments, because that's kind of the questions I have, but I didn't realize that you were basically kind of a business consultant.
Just a businessman.
So to be honest, ironically, this topic works perfect for you.
Snap, shoot.
Because it's like, you're here with me, we're hanging out, we're chilling. Like, this isn't too formal. I mean, I do got my blazer on today just for the topic. Normally I got like
had to put it on today,
or a t-shirt or something like that. But as far as you like dealing with your photographers, and then you're dealing with a client that you're supposed to be doing a business consultant,
right.
Do you switch it up? Like, I would assume maybe you have something similar to what you have on now if you're dealing with your photographers.
When it comes to clothing wise, yeah. It depends, really, though. It depends, because I try to stay authentic myself, you know what I mean? And I present myself well, because I'm a representation of my brand, so I try to present myself well, and it really would depend, though. But for the most part, I try to stay, and stuff I have on, casual. I'm not going to dress up too nice. I don't want to, I'm not going to come in flip flops and some raggedy, holes in my stuff. So like, I have a good balance. I try to keep it casual, though.
No holy flip flops,
right.
no actual lapel matching the tie.
Right.
Not super bottom and not
something like me.
Yeah, something in the middle. Something in the middle. Yeah. I like to be comfortable for sure.
I don't know if he's gonna come in with the robber mask there.
Ooh, see. Ooh.
Hey,
shots fired.
I know what kind of beanie that is, bro.
Huh?
I know what kind of beanie
fired.
that is.
Is that the Pooh Shiesty?
Hold on. Because
Man, got the Pooh Shiesty
I'll
over
get
there.
on you, Elijah.
What?
Wearing that loose ass hat. Okay.
Oh man.
Loose. What you talking about? This hat is actually
Hey, shots fired.
part of what I'm doing. This is my hat that my lady designed for me.
Yeah, hey, talk your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember what
He
side
said,
it's on.
meow,
This
meow.
side.
Yeah, Elijah, talk your stuff,
He
man.
said, meow, meow.
Where's your Jimmy beanie at?
Yeah.
Hold on, give me a second. I got one.
That beanie don't say Jimmy on it.
It can if I get
That's
a
a
Sharpie.
that's a custom right there.
I am the Desert Land Kid.
Better put some respect on it.
Okay.
And it's suede.
Ooh.
So I can't even get this hat wet. I can't even sweat in
I
this.
can't even sweat in it. That's luxury.
Hating on my hat.
Oh, that forehead. All right.
Oh man.
You gonna bound to sweat through it.
I'm very proud of my vampire forehead.
Hey man, love yourself.
Vampire.
I got my Vegeta.
I'm talking about Easter Island forehead.
Oh man.
My
Got him.
Hey, word to J. Cole, love yours.
I got that Vegeta Meadows peak going. I know I got a 4.5 head. No hate.
You got a 6.
A 6 head.
I think I got a good forehead.
At least my lady loves my forehead.
Hey,
you don't
man.
go like this when you do
your lady
forehead.
don't love your forehead.
Yes, she do. She be kissing my forehead. Okay.
Hey man, as long as they love it, they like it. I love it, as they say.
So for all you people out there that have been wondering what exactly is representation and stuff like that, the description or portrayal of someone or something in a particular way or as being of a certain nature. So that's what I'm talking about. The portrayal of yourself to someone else, how you carry yourself, how you dress, how you talk, which is something I struggled with as a young person because I wasn't hood enough, apparently, when I was younger.
Quote unquote.
Nowadays, people compliment me on the way I talk. Which is, it's a whole took a whole circle. It's weird.
Whole
sometimes.
360.
Whole
Life
360,
is loops.
Yeah. Back in the day, they're like, you ain't one of us. You don't say her. You don't say cuz. You don't say none of that. And little did y'all know, I use all that shit. I use it all.
I feel like I'm really good at code switching for sure. Like
right?
like I said, I'm a huge thinker. So like I can definitely.
Somebody's trying to help Elijah. I'm sorry. He said big head equals big mind.
Oh Thank yeah, you. Preach. Yeah.
Hell nah. They lying.
Shout out to Bobby's World.
Shout out to Bobby's World.
Yeah, that big old shout out to Hey Arnold.
Now
all those smart people with big heads.
You got Gerald's head.
Oh man.
Shout out to the Brain from Pinky and the Brain. All them people with them big heads.
Shout out Megamind.
Yep, shout out Megamind.
All my big heads out there.
Megamind was a villain though.
Honestly, I think he turned into a hero.
Right. And so was Pinky and the Brain.
He did. Yeah.
All right. Shout out Megamind.
Shout out Megamind.
So nowadays, being that you can be an entrepreneur and you can be successful and make money very, very many different ways.
Man,
how important do you think it really is to represent yourself the correct way, or not correct? I should say the old school correct way, like as far as having your blazers, having your collared shirts, button downs, slacks, dress shoes, and stuff like that.
Honestly, I don't know. I feel like we're at a point now in 2023 where that's not as important. I feel like more people put a lot more importance on, how well you speak, how well you present yourself in the room type of thing. So like you can come in some casual clothes and this guy can come in with a whole full suit, but if I got a better mouthpiece, can talk better, could present myself better, have a better rapport with that person. So I feel like it's really more mental than it is, physical than nowadays, at least.
Definitely. That confidence.
Right.
That confidence can carry you a long, long way. And I'd like to throw out disclaimers. Don't get me wrong. Like if you're trying to become a lawyer,
you got to put it on.
Or what's something else? If you're trying to be like a sports agent, actually, a sports agent doesn't really have to.
It depends. It depends who you're trying to manage. But no, definitely. Yeah.
Like there's certain levels.
Exactly. There's levels to this for sure.
You got to throw a suit on. Certain levels,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'll throw my suit on depending on what event I have to go to.
I'll be popping out sometimes.
Exactly. I got to put it on sometimes.
Jimmy got his one suit.
I got 2 suits. Okay?
He got his one suit that he got
popping out for prom.
Hey, I'm not too much, but I only got 3 suits, brother. So hey,
sorry, Jimmy got that one suit he got from Dip. Dip gave it to him. He was like, "Man, I ain't gonna use this no more. I don't need this." But yeah, I totally get you. I got my collection of blazers. I But I actually like to dress up. I just don't have
I
time to
get
dress
that.
up.
I
To
get
be
that.
honest,
Yeah.
like, and it's not even necessarily a representation thing. I just like,
Just make you feel good. Yeah.
I think it's really just a mental thing from when I was younger.
I feel
and
that.
not really having all the best stuff.
Okay. That makes sense.
And at a young adult age, figuring out that I could look fly with thrift store and Ross stuff.
Exactly.
And
Okay.
still get people like,
right.
Oh man, where'd you
that's
get this?
nice.
Oh, I got this from the thrift store downtown.
And now they're like, oh, what?
What?
Exactly.
Oh, you put that together
But honestly,
nice.
that's the confidence you had in yourself too, because a lot of people would have tried to hide it, like, oh man, I got this from,
Yeah,
but no,
I got this from the boutique. You gotta make an appointment to go to that boutique.
Exactly.
So,
this is a one of one right here. You can't get it anywhere.
They
but no,
closed
yeah. I feel like you just having that confidence, like, oh yeah, this is where I got it from, and this is me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
they're gonna like it or they're gonna not like it. Take it or leave it type of thing.
And my one downfall, I would say, I'm not sure if it's affected you at all, since I see you do have the braids and stuff. It's not as big nowadays, but I've always been a little left field with my hair. And I feel like there's been certain situations where people have looked down on it, and there's certain situations where people don't care.
Honestly, from my experience, because before I had braids, I used to rock my fro natural look. And yeah. But honestly, I had the same type of reaction when, especially in the formal workplace, you would have the older people look at you a certain way, like, oh my goodness, look at that nappy hair type of thing, you know? So like I definitely seen that side of it where it was like, okay, man, they making me feel like I'm not presentable just because I have an afro. But then I had to get to the point where I'm comfortable in myself to know, like, man, this is beautiful. I'm still professional no matter if I have an afro from wearing my natural look. So I had to get to that point. But definitely, I used to get looks. I used to get a couple comments like, oh man, you comb that?
My worst one, or not my worst, but the one I hated the most is when that's you and your natural.
Oh, that's the fro right there. Oh my,
I might that long now though, right? You cut it down, right? I thought for some reason I thought
you got the dewy on with it too. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, you're versatile.
No, the girl who I was dating was versatile.
Okay, yep.
I always have my hair done for free. That's why I like that.
No, for the free. I just started doing my hair. People who know me know I used to always rock the natural hair. Like this is within the last year or so,
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I've been consistent with trying new styles. Just trying to put myself out there more, try new things.
Where you get your retwist from?
So I got a girl. Her name is Deja. Deluxe.
Shout out to Deja.
Yeah, shout out to Deluxe Beauty. Yeah. She got some Deluxe Essentials, actually, excuse me. But no, she does amazing with my hair.
I don't think I'm able to go to this girl anymore.
Oh, man.
Girlfriend's going to be like, hey, dog.
Yeah, see? Yeah, I only let 2 women in the world touch my head, and Deja is one of them. So, yeah, I trust her.
Nice. That's actually kind of part of the reason why I don't get my hair done. If I let y'all see my hair, y'all probably be like, what? Like, I don't think
Take it off.
Respect what's under my hat right now.
Take it off.
But I'm letting it go through a phase right now. It's deciding what it wants to do.
I feel that.
I'm gonna let it decide.
Yeah.
And right now,
we free.
I just kind of keep it on the low for now. But
I can't trust my
pretty
hair
soon it's gonna be hot, and I'm not gonna be able to wear these hats.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you might be able to.
I could, but I'm just sweating on air.
That's true. That is true.
So, I'm gonna be like a southern preacher over here.
He said, man, this dude's sweating a lot, man.
So representation.
Oh yeah, you had the big fro.
I had the huge fro.
Yeah, I was around the same way, but I just got the taper on the sides to kind of at least alleviate the nappiness.
That's what I got.
My hair's probably longer than that if I picked it out, but ain't no picking out my hair.
I had the box, but it was like the twisted box.
That's crazy.
It's
kind of crazy to look back on old pictures of yourself like, man, I used to walk around like that.
Man, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, who the hell let me go out the house?
Oh my goodness. I used to get people telling me all the time too.
I used to walk around like that.
Yeah, you got to own it though, because I owned it back in the day, but looking back on it, you're like, oh
man. I even look back at it.
Now I know I ain't getting no hoes.
Yeah.
I'm more of like, damn, I really cut my hair then.
Oh yeah, see.
But I'm a hair person though. Like I've always liked hair, but also too like it goes back to the representation. Like I might be telling y'all a little too much right now, but only time I usually cut my hair was if I had to go to court.
Okay, yeah, that's a good way
to go to court, and I had to go fight some criminal activity.
Exactly. Boom.
I'm
get the hair did.
Pleasure to meet your acquaintance, Mr. Judge, sir. Like, don't put me in jail.
Nah, right.
Don't put me in jail because I can't pay you.
Or like if
that would always be like the second thing. I don't want to go to jail because then I can't pay you.
Hey, that's a good one right there.
Got it.
He said you got an amazing point there, sir.
If you put me in jail, I'll lose my job and I can't pay you guys any money. So don't put me in jail, please.
If you want that money.
The only time I get a haircut, I'll be like, it'll be to the verge of like, yeah, it's about that time.
It's about that time, yeah.
I just hate. I don't want to say I hate going to the barbershop, but it's just like, bro, I don't feel like being in the barbershop. Like I'm jittery. Like, you know what I mean?
I get that.
So I'm gonna give a list of the types of business dress, and if you guys had to pick one to stay with for business, not necessarily your personal life,
right?
You can pull up that picture.
If you had, yeah. If you could, please, sir. If you had one to pick, which one would it be? And this would be what you would wear pretty much forever,
right?
As far as your business attire
for the rest of your
life.
It's
not one suit or one outfit, but just the
attire.
Style.
Okay.
Style. Yeah,
and that's all you can wear forever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As far as your business goes.
Exactly.
So we got casual.
Ooh.
Casual is like non-dress. You could throw it basically kind of how I am right now.
Okay.
Or no, wait.
You're more like smart casual.
Yeah. Or
smart casual.
There's levels to this for sure. There's levels.
So there's casual would be no t-shirt. Sorry. So it would be like you could go down to maybe like a polo.
Okay.
And a nice belt, maybe some casual shoes.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But not too over the top. And then business casual would be what you would wear to the office. And that one would be a collared shirt, slacks. Wait, did I do that wrong? Okay, I'm sorry, I did that wrong. So casual, it says think like Homer Simpson. So like
the polo,
a t-shirt, a button t-shirt, polo t-shirt, something like that. And then business casual would be like a button down shirt, collared shirt, polo shirt, khaki, slacks. Smart casual would be kind of where I'm at. You got a little blazer, you might have a collared shirt, V-neck. Definitely belt, slacks.
That second one is sounding like me, man. That button down, that's.
And then we have business / informal. So that would be like your businessmen. Like growing up, what we envisioned as businessmen.
When you think of a businessman, this is what you think of.
Lawyers,
type of thing.
Stuff like that. They actually got a suit that matches
with the vest and jacket.
Well, maybe not necessarily a vest fully, but just a nice suit that matches.
Right.
You know what I mean? Your jacket matches your pants and everything, but you don't have to have like the lapel, the extra vest.
Man, that's going all out right there.
That one would be the semi-formal.
Semi-formal, okay.
Semi-formal would be when you like just a notch below like a tuxedo.
Ooh, okay.
So you got the dress
levels
shoes
to this
on.
for sure. Yeah,
you probably even got the socks with that.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Busting out them thin ass socks.
Yeah. Oh man.
Patterns on them. And
I
stuff
stay
like that.
losing all those socks as well too.
For real, though, right? Like, and then I don't know about you, but I don't wear them often enough to lose them.
I don't.
like where they go?
Where are they going? It's like forks in my house, always disappearing.
Forks?
Forks, yes.
For some reason, we got our spoons disappear.
Okay.
And then last but not least, we have actual formal. So this is like black tie event.
Right,
you know what I mean? You got your tuxedo. You might have a bow tie or a tie. You might even throw on some cufflinks for this one.
Ooh, I got some special cufflinks too.
Yeah, this is that couple $100 or well, in my case,
I'm put you on 17-year-old game. What I wear. So if I
for your formal,
if I have an interview or something, or if I went to homecoming,
yeah,
or just something like that.
Homecoming would probably be like informal.
I'll wear like a polo. That's what I wear: a polo, a belt,
semi-formal for sure. Yeah,
I wear a polo, a belt, either some depending on what polo I wear. I have some blue jeans or some black jeans, and I wear some white Air Force Ones.
Oh, you low key fitted with that one?
Because they go white Air Force Ones go just about anything.
And all white G Fazos.
That's the thing though nowadays that I feel like is hella accepted that back in the day I would have never thought that would be okay.
What is that?
But you see
wearing
businessmen in sneakers. Yeah, with sneakers now. You'll see somebody in some nice slacks.
That's the new wave.
And they'll have a blazer. They'll be basically kind of like this.
Right.
And then like some nice
and they got the shoes on.
But they're usually like clean fucking sneakers.
Oh yeah, they're not going to be dirty.
Or they do
stuff.
No, like one of my teachers, our attendance dean, he'll wear like a button up shirt, some like khakis or something. Bro put on some Dior, them Jordan Dior's. I'm like, God.
Oh yeah, he was stepping that day.
He came in here stepping better than all of us.
Oh my gosh, the lemon pepper steppers.
Oh my gosh, came in here.
He came in
You
with
should
the,
have seen it.
came in with the
I
horse
think it's 'cause
walk.
we
No,
had-
right.
I think it's because we had the assembly that day. He came in there. Let the whole school see him.
Oh
You
yeah,
should've seen
yeah.
him
Host,
walk.
pepper
He walked
assembly
up.
too.
He walked up like this. He said,
I bet you hit some wall poses and stuff like that.
Yeah. Ooh, you say you gonna see these? You gonna see these? Hold on.
He probably had the handkerchief in the back pocket for the shoes too.
Hey, that's a real stepper right there. Ooh, fire!
or there's guys that wear like a suit, like a what I'm saying, with no tie or something.
Yeah, I
but
seen
put
that.
on Bands.
Ooh, I'm guilty of that.
Bands,
I'm
though.
guilty of that. I
Yeah,
did
they
that
put on
back in
Bands.
high school. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when
I feel like
Bands
that
was popular too.
That was that
I can't
punk rocker.
I
Yeah,
don't. I
yeah.
can't wear
formal,
Vans.
like as a punk rocker going on an interview.
No
Party like
Vans.
a rock star. I can't wear.
No,
Vans.
that was the era for sure, man. Yeah.
That was a whole vibe for a minute, man. Like,
Teach me how to Dougie.
Oh man, the
motherfuckers
Wiz
that wore
Khalifa
Vans
era,
with
the black and
everything.
yellow. Oh man, the
But
Converse.
the reason why I can't wear Converse or Vans
because you got white ass feet.
I can't wear flat footed shoes.
Ooh,
Oh, the
I-
flat
Converse be messing with my ankles. I can't
Yeah,
do Converse
flat
no
foot.
more. Yeah,
The thing
That's the
about
worst thing
Converse
about
is Converse are long as hell,
yeah.
and I wear 14.
Oh yeah, clown foot. They're gonna be on
Oh
you.
my
Yeah, if
god!
you didn't know, he like 7'2". Yeah, he be dunking on people like this.
Hell no.
He said, "Hell no."
But I feel
We
like
getting
it just or I wear All right, I'm saying this on live, and I'll keep making fun of you for it. So I wore. So you know the green Care Bear, the one with the lucky on, like the
the Shamrock.
yeah.
I wore that onesie and I matched it with
Oh,
my
wow.
girlfriend. I can't believe that.
Was this recent?
Stepping. Oh hell yeah, that shit was like last Friday.
Oh, okay. Hey, no judgment.
And I went
stepping in the Care Bear.
Stepping in the
'Cause
Care Bear
here's-
suit.
I put on
hey,
them white
that's
forces
true love
with it.
right there.
I put on that white forces with it.
Ooh, yo, you was fitted. With the all YG fades on, he was fitted. Hold on.
Hey, I can't be that big. Hey,
Let me find out.
Man,
I
if
was
you
like,
had
I went out on the walk with them.
if you had a
on.
Shamrock hat or some Shamrock sunglasses, that would have completed it, man.
Man, that's a fit. I'm gonna have to throw you in my fashion show. Ooh.
I can't be that big.
Oh yeah, you was good.
Oh yeah, I can't even see.
I was about to say, I could barely see you, but-
right? You look like hers.
Oh,
is
you was
dirty.
blended in, fam. You over there
Right.
camouflaged.
All I saw was his head the
No,
first time.
right.
I was like, is that a backpack she holding over her shoulder?
Hey, that's cool.
Hold on, let me see if I can
That's
get
How long you guys been together?
about a month and a half.
Oh, yeah, that's love. I love that.
Still on that newlywed phase.
Exactly, that puppet dog phase.
Oh hell no, we be arguing sometimes. Right.
No, yeah.
That's part of the
It's
newlywed
part of it.
phase.
It's part of the puppy dog phase.
Yeah, she be why? She be saying some
But I bet
dumb.
you y'all the type to just like sit there and stare at each other during dinner. Just like,
No, hell no. She pretty,
How
but I ain't
was
finna
your
keep
day?
staring at
He
you.
said, I ain't gonna keep staring at you now.
No, she.
I need some substance in my life. I need what is your mental like?
So okay, love her to death, but she is not the brightest person in the world.
Hey man,
And
we can't don't be putting your girl on blast.
Oh,
Because
man.
no,
I'm just
I'm gonna show her this clip because this is
Oh,
why.
man.
This
We
is why. The
live,
last time we
and
hung
we
out,
We
recording.
live right
This is
now.
gonna be forever.
okay.
I'm just saying. This is
I
forever.
love, like I said, I love her.
He said
But
he
this
loved
is-
you.
This is. I think she
With
did.
all due respect, I love you, baby, but
This what she did the other day. Last Friday we hung out, and we went out. There's this place. It's like an old diner, and she was eating ice cream, and we were just chilling, eating whatever. And I look over, I see her blow the spoon of ice cream like it. She goes like this.
Oh
blew that.
man. Hey, sometimes we
Baby,
be
I'm
having
like-
moments.
I'm like, did you just do it? Did you know what you just did? She was like, no. Like you just blew the ice cream like it was hot. Oh my God. And it would be like simple things. I'd be like, hey,
The little thing, the
I'm
little
like,
thing.
hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Can't pay for dinner, like with my phone because I use Apple Pay.
Mhm.
I walk away and I see her outside, and she was like, "Come on, let's go." I'm like, "Okay."
She didn't pay.
She ain't pay.
Walked out.
It was like $40.
Did the
Man,
dash.
you need to be careful, bro.
It was like $40.
Hey, I mean, they'll really chase you.
I don't want to put it on that level, but you gotta remember, you got more melanin than she do.
A lot more.
Well, they gonna have you back there washing dishes,
right?
fam.
You're gonna be
a lot more melanin.
Dishwasher.
Don't let me do the dishes.
Hey, boo boo.
Hey, boo boo. I got a picnic basket.
I think we getting kind of close though, right?
Yeah, it's that hour.
All right. So right now,
oh snap! What's
we
going
are
on?
rolling into my favorite segment, hands down.
Okay.
Favorite segment of the show.
What we got?
And that is We Building Boy. So this segment on We Building Boy is a segment that's dedicated to the guests. It gives you your hot spot to drop any shout outs, any promos. Let us know what events you got going on, how to contact you if they need some space to do some photography or collaborate with events or whatever it is. So right now, I'm going to shut my butt up and let Mr. Samir tell you guys all about More Visuals Studio.
Thank you, my good sir. So yes, I do have an event coming up. Actually, it's going to be March 4th, Saturday, from 12 to 5 p.m. Got a little flyer in front of me too. I'm gonna hold it up. Boom. It's called the Local One Stop Shop. And really what I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to showcase and highlight, local brands, businesses out here, just that the community needs or deserves to know about. I have some food vendors coming out, got live singers, I have a live DJ coming out. So definitely do not miss out. March 4th, Saturday from 12 to 5, the Local One Stop Shop event. If you'd like to follow us on Instagram, our Instagram is More Visuals with the S at the end of Visuals Studio. That's our Instagram. You can go there to follow us and keep up to date on all of our events. Also, if you like to rent out our space, you can do that through More Visual Studio, our Instagram. You can book through our Instagram DMs. We are on Peerspace. You can look us up on there as well. Yeah, we're located in the heart of downtown Phoenix, like I was saying earlier in the podcast, right between Washington and Jefferson on 12th Street. Check us out. The last time I'm going to say it, the Local One Stop Shop event. It's actually honestly going to be one of my biggest events yet. I'm really excited. I have two singers who are amazing at what they do. One of them is a 8-year-old. I'm kind of keeping it on the down low what her name is yet, but she is a little famous. She is on one of the shows called Blackish. A little hint there.
Snap. Oh, snap.
But yes, she will be there. We're going to be announcing her within the next couple days. So definitely do not miss out. 12 to 5 Saturday.
You celebrity followers, you better be there.
Better be there. There's going to be a lot of special guests in the building. So yeah, definitely don't miss out.
So the Local One Stop Shop, that location is the event and the studio is the same place,
so
right?
yes, the event and the studio is going to be located in the same spot. It's actually going to be in the parking lot where my studio is located at. So if anyone has ever been to the Grassroots Bookstore or the Afro Soul Marketplace in Phoenix, then you have been to where my studio is at. So definitely check us out. Saturday, March 4th, 12 to 5. We're going to have a Eventbrite link as well if you want to get some free tickets. It's a free event. So yeah, come through, get the vibes, get some food, come and network, and listen to some amazing music.
Yes. Let's get a little round of applause for that. Free community events. Who doesn't love free?
Really, and really what I'm trying to do is really just highlight the local entrepreneurs out there and bring people together. And I feel like this is another way I can do that and build the community that I'm trying to build.
Awesome. And just in case you guys were wondering, that is going to be located at 1145 East Washington Street, Phoenix, Arizona, 85034. And if there's any of you photographers or videographers out there that have a mind similar to mine, I recommend that you show up to this event on March 4th, and you might be able to get a peek of the studio and know what you're working with instead of just trying to book it blindly. You can come out and get some food, get some good music, and possibly even meet Tamir if he's not too busy. I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll be running around.
I'm gonna be running around looking crazy, but no, definitely feel free. If you see me at the event, say hi. Definitely stop me. I'm a friendly person. I do not bite. I love to interact with people. And
you have all the girls. Oh my God,
Tamir! Oh man, no, don't do that. I mean, you can.
Can I touch your hair?
Oh man, I had that a lot.
Oh my God.
especially when you go to like another country or something like that. Oh my goodness, yeah.
If you go to a school with not that many of your colored people,
yes, oh
trust
yeah.
me, I know. Oh my God, Jimmy, can I touch your hair? Oh my God.
But no, yeah, I'm also looking for more photographers for my studio when it comes to full-time photographers. So I have two sides of the business. I rent out the space to, other photographers, but I also have a full-time team. So if you want to be a part of my full-time team, get 24/7 access to my studio, get access to me and my knowledge when it comes to helping you with marketing, putting together packages to help you get new clients, attract new clients, and retain your old clients. Even customer outreach, definitely, I got you. Reach out to me on More Visual Studio Instagram, and yeah, we can have a conversation. But yeah, definitely looking for some more full-time photographers. Anybody who has a creative mind and needs a space, I got you. We'll work something out.
Awesome. And March 4th is the
March
next event.
4th. Do not forget
what's
it.
the name of that event
The
again?
Local One-Stop Shop.
Local One-Stop Shop. And we are well overdue. Sorry, Mr. Dip. Sorry, Patrick, but this was an organic motherfucker. And I think I looked at my outline like 2 or 3 times today.
Look at that.
And I love it when it comes out that way.
So
we kind of lost track of time. But right now, I'm going to hit y'all with the boom, boom, boom. And that is for my engineer of all engineers, number 2, Mr. Jimmy.
I'm number 1, guys. Don't ever forget that.
Also, my personal Instagram, I forgot to put that on there.
Yeah,
if you guys just want to follow me on my personal Instagram, it's T_more, which is MOORE 55. So, yep, hit me up.
Yes. And then that one right there is going to be for my wonderful guest for today. Thank you, Mr. Tamir Moore, for giving us your time, knowledge, and letting us know about this wonderful event coming up on March
4th, Saturday, 12 to 5. Don't miss the vibes, don't miss the music, and don't miss the amazing food.
And then we got this one right here, and that one is for all of you guys. That's for my viewers. Thank you guys for all your support, for viewing and staying tuned and staying up with Wealth for Generations, planting seeds for our seeds. And on that note, we out. Peace.